Imagine being trapped in a remote lighthouse with just one other person. Now imagine that other person slowly losing their mind, and you get the lighthouse. So the lighthouse is actually loosely based on a real story of three people in the early 1900s who were to be relieved at their lighthouse duty, and they were all missing. I don't know why, but for some reason, I love movies that are based off true events, even if they're loosely based off it. I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. I think the highlight of this film is the cinematography, like pretty much every Robert Eggers film. It's so stunning at times. It really is. The sound design also is perfect in this, man. Just how eerie and immersive you feel while you're watching this is kind of crazy. Also, I love dialogue, and this film is pretty much just them two the entire film. So, we get great dialogue. Now, the tone and atmosphere I liked, but it's very unique, and I would definitely understand if someone hated it. Also, the pacing in this film is super slow. They rely on their dialogue and their acting more than anything. So if you're someone who also likes action, I can also see you not liking this movie. But the way Robert Eggers portrays the feeling of dread throughout this entire film is just perfect. And it's just so unpredictable because these two characters are so bipolar and they're losing their fucking mind. So other than the fact that they're losing their mind, this movie isn't really entertaining. It's not boring by no means, but there's nothing, I don't know. This is a weird movie, y'all. This is one of them ones. Like, I don't even think there's a plot of this film. I know there's a whole bunch of symbolism, which I love and is also super dope, especially when I watched an explain video afterwards. It immediately got put on my rewatch list, which I'm not too proud to say. Movies like this, as soon as I'm done, I go to YouTube and watch a 30-minute explain video, and I'd be like, ding, where the light turns on. And then I love the movie, or I kind of not like the movie even more. In this case, I like the movie way more. It just made the movie make way more sense because unless you know a whole bunch of these symbolism things, there's shit you just watch and you're like, okay, and you're scratching your head and then it jumps to another scene. Last but not least, the acting between William Dafoe and Robert Pattinson was a 10 out of 10, man. I mean, great acting. So the critics gave us a 90%. The audience is 72%, and I get that fall off. I really do, just for how confusing it is. I gave this film a 7.5. I'm right there with the audience. So technically, this does not pass the home review going off the critics, but I would recommend everybody to watch this. There's a lot of symbolism with God and with just your inner self. So go watch this movie and go be confused like I was.